Utah in the heart of Kane County. Red Rock, movie history, Western lifestyle. A place where anywhere is possible. It's like every environment in the universe fell to earth within driving distance of one place. From the waters of Lake Powell to the towering heights of Cedar Mountain, nowhere is out of reach. This warm Saturday morning, a large group of ATV riders has gotten together, and while they're not so ambitious as to try to cover the expanses of time and space that seem to be offered here in Little Hollywood, they do have their sights set on one word: fun.
Well, today we're having our ATV Fun Run, sponsored by the Kane County Office of Tourism and the Utah-Arizona ATV Club. We're going out Clay Flats, which should take you to some nice trails through the cedars and the sand. Should have a good view of the Virgin River and Zion's Park.
This is the big event that we do for the year. We have prizes that we give away for the riders that come back. It's kind of like a poker run with a twist. We have lunches. It's a pretty big event. It's the biggest thing we do all year. So this is our big rally for the year.
Well over 100 riders have arrived for the 9th annual Fun Run, prepared to explore the wilds of Kane from the four-wheeled saddle. Today's route will be up over Harris Mountain on the northwestern side of Kanab, around Red Knoll, across Highway 89, and right back where they started. Altogether, it'll be a 30-mile loop through diverse terrain, starting in juniper and sagebrush and climbing into ponderosa pine and the sweet mountain breezes of high country. Today's event is about more than just the ride, though. After all, you couldn't call it fun without throwing a few twists in the mix.
So each card will have 5 tickets on it, all different colors. So there's 5 chances to win with every card you buy, and all the prizes are lined out in color codes. So we'll draw one color first, and then the next, and then the next, until we get all 5 groups done. And then we're going to have a grand prize. Everybody that didn't win in the 5 groups, all the tickets go back in, all the losing tickets go back in, and there's 2 grand prizes at the end. So you have a good chance of winning no matter what you do.
It was a great ride, beautiful scenery, and enjoyed the heck out of it.
I drove all the way from Idaho.
It's a great ride, very well organized, like it.
The main reason for the annual ride is to introduce locals and visitors alike to the varied landscapes and national parks of Kane, places that have been featured in movies for decades, but oftentimes are simply driven past without anyone knowing what they've missed.
We do have a lot of ATV trails in Kane County. We have some new maps that show those trails. The BLM has just finished a new map that has the correct trails and the correct numbers on the trails. That should be very interesting to all of the riders. There's a very good cooperation between the state parks, the BLM, the Grand Staircase Escalante. We have all of those entities in our backyard, because that's what the parks are all about, is for the public to come and enjoy their national parks through ATVs, horseback riding, hiking, whatever method you want to use.
The Fun Run won't be held again until next spring, but local groups like the Utah-Arizona ATV Club are always willing to take riders out for an afternoon of adventure and discovery. Hotels in Kanab are plentiful, and the town itself is like a little piece of every type of history you can imagine. There's something about a day on the trail that changes you. It's hard to describe, but you just see the world differently afterwards. This is all the more true in a place like this.
We invite you to come out to Kane County and explore and enjoy. If you stop by the Visitor Center, we will always have the latest information on the trails and where you can go. We can always set you up with a good time.
From the shadow of Little Hollywood, I'm Stephen Human for AYL. Now let's head back to Chad and Rhea on Lake Powell.